Hello and welcome to the latest ARK stream. I'm just setting up, which is why I've got my break screen on at the moment. I didn't want to start the stream late, so just bear with 1 second. Right, take that off now. How are we all doing today? Having a good day, I hope. Waiting for it to load in. Let's see how many we get today then. So Thursday evening, usual ARK stream. Let's just remember where we were at the end of the last session. We got a Pteranodon level 168, a Pteranodon level 37, level 63 and Kylo. Level 70 Dodicurus, level 239 Moschop, and a level 67 Pegastamax. Just wait 1 second. So that's where we're at with dinosaurs. What I want to do today is get the next level crafting equipment made, which is all going to go in here. So currently got the smithy and the forge. We're going to need the other items that go in here, so I think if I just click on here, on structures and crafting. So there's the fabricator we're going to need. So that gives you an idea of what we need. Lots of crystal, lots of metal, oil and spark powder. So there's quite a lot to gather. Castle Corey, good morning. Not sure where you are in the world, but good morning to you. So lots of gathering to do. Lots of making those various items. The cemented pescins to be made up. And obviously gathering all the metal and the oil. So let's go and see what we need to make the cementing paste. If I remember rightly, that's craftable in here, I think. So yeah, cementing paste, stone and chitin. So that isn't an issue for us at all. Because we have lots of chitin and even more stone. We have lots of oil, so that's a good start as well. I'm just about moved to carry that across. So let's see how much of that we can actually make. I need to transfer the items in first, don't that be a good idea? We'll keep those 6 on us, that's not a problem. So, let's see, I can make 31 initially. The shortness is going to be on stone, possibly. Yeah, stone it goes through quite a lot, so let's just go and transfer some more across. We're definitely not short of stone. The Dodicurus we've got has got an absolute pocket full. Not morning, typo. Okay. Pretty certain you're in the same time zone as myself, Console Corey, so I'll say to you good evening. We'll take it from there. I'm also going to need a lot of spark powder as well, so that's going to be something else we're going to have to make up. For now, let me just grab all this oil and crystal. And we're going to take that straight round to the smithy. And put that in. And then we're going to see exactly whereabouts we're at and what we're going to need to go and gather. So drop all that in there, and then structures crafting. We fabricated. We've got all the oil we need. Didn't need much oil at all, actually. More metal, still more crystal, then cementing paste and the spark powder we will sort out. So that's not going to be too much of an issue. So what we're going to need to do is I need my Ankylosaurus. Let's deal with the metal first. That's the easiest to deal with. My Pteranodon's laid an egg there. It's nice of it. Can't get past all these other dinosaurs. It's annoying. Let's go around this way. If we get these crafting items made up quick enough, the other thing I want to do is perhaps take my Dodicurus up on top of the cliff and start building a wall. I don't like the idea of dinosaurs dropping in uninvited. So I got 13 metal from there. That wasn't very much. Need to get closer to the river, I think. And we've currently got 3 people watching, so welcome to those that's just joined. 26 metal from that, that's better. 28, here we go. 59 metal, there we go. That's going to be plenty. I've got a feeling that my Ankylosaurus is now overweight. Yeah, he can't move. It's got 5 level ups though, so we'll put all that away. And that will allow us to make our way back. Should do. This looks like it's going to be a painfully slow journey. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off. Get him to follow. And then with any luck we can get all the way over here. Is he following? Where's he gone? There he comes. So I get all the way over here and I can just empty his pockets directly into the smithy. Come on. He's got himself stopped. See if I can grab all that metal out. Almost encumbered myself there, which would have slowed me down a lot. Oh, I've already got a whole stack of metal in there. What have I got here? Scrap metal ingots and metal ingots, so that's really good. Those other 98 in there. I don't think I'm going to have to smelt those up straight away. And some items actually require just normal metal. Papa Sweet, good evening. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. How are things going with yourself? Right, where's my torch? There we go. What I'm going to do is take out all this flint. What I do need to do is drop the metal I've got into here. Took it out of the forge and move it into there. So if we go to structures now and crafting. The Aranio tick update is insane. I attained 2 of them. Even Papa just finished streaming, so okay, very good. Sorry I missed that one. I've been out all day. I didn't realise you'd gone live, so otherwise I'd have dropped in and said hi on that one. So we've got cemented paste making, spark powder I can make up as well. So now it's just the crystal. So again I'm going to want my Ankylo, so I'm going to have to try and empty his pockets before we go anywhere. I still move very slowly. Oh good, I've never tamed a spider before, but they made it easier. So I was watching somebody stream the other day. It might have been Nopers I was watching, and it was in a cave and there's like a spider jumped straight from the roof straight onto him. It looked quite scary. Okay, we may be having some technical issues. It's been made aware that some people aren't getting a steady stream, so if other people can just let me know on that, whether you're going a steady stream or not, and whether it's a individual issue or whether it's a issue for everyone. Just wait for feedback on that. I'll just empty my pockets. That moves a bit better now. Yeah, they are scarier now. Yeah, yeah. I've been in various caves and never had spiders sort of drop down on my head as they appeared to in the stream I was watching. That was quite unexpected. Right. So before I go anyway, I just try to sort my pockets out. I had some buffering, but it's all stopped. Okay, thanks for that, Papa Sweet. I'll be so happy when we get our internet upgrade that we're waiting for. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. Right, got in this one. It's all the spare bits. Just keep that on me. Cow drop. Oh, it's a blueprint for a compass. Let's transfer that across. All these other blueprints. I'll keep the pike. Drop that in there. Try and get my weight down as much as I can. So hang on, let's have a look at that. Damage 194.8 and damage on that one 197. So let's put the better weapon in. Oh, I'm messing everything up here. Just bear 1 second. Let's move that back. Right, let's close that. Put that in there. There we go. We've got the best armor now. Lucky gaming evening. Good evening to you. I'm going to grab some lunch. I'll be right back. Okay, no problem at all. Thanks for popping in. Enjoy your lunch. How's your day been, Lucky Gaming? You having a good day? Right, that's just the chitin chest. That's the hide chest. Let's put it in there. And I think we're about set to go and do a bit more. Terror Bird Saddle, I don't need that with me currently. Drop that in there. I've got plenty of meat on me, so that's not going to be an issue. I do need to remake that bow. So let's look at that. Just in case we come across something that we want to tame whilst we're out and about. Now, where it's getting dark. I'm okay, we'll chat more when Dunedin and back up his... Okay, no problem at all. No problem at all. So it's night time and it's raining as well. It's going to make you seeing where I'm going quite difficult. Right, where have we got here? So that's working quite nicely. What, 2 lots of fertiliser in there. Lots of narco berries. I think we'll go and get another batch load of narcotics made up. Doing this whilst we're busy doing other stuff. So I think the easiest way for me to go and get lots of crystal is going to be to put my Kylo into a cryopod and then fly over to wherever we want to go. So let's take those berries off him and that stone off him. And then try and get him in the cryopod. Come on, game. There we go. Get rid of this additional weight we're carrying with all this stone. And I think I'm going to put on these ghillie gauntlets. And why have we not got any leg armour? I accidentally put that away when it was broken. I've got a bow there actually, so we'll take that out with us. Save me crafting up another one. Just assign those arrows to it. Seem to work. Was that just a blueprint or was that the actual bag? It was a blueprint. What am I doing? Oh dear. Not concentrating today at the moment. So let's put that back with the other blueprints so I don't confuse myself. So that needs repairing. Just fibre and wood. So we'll get that sorted before we do anything else. Repair item. Those items straight back. That's all sorted, so that's what we needed. Right, I'm going to take my high level Pteranodon and I think we're going to go up to the volcano and get some crystal. So here goes. Let's see how quick a flight we can make this with our high level Pteranodon. Quick drink while we're flying over. My stamina is going down quite quickly, so and we'll do even more when I press the wrong buttons. I have to come into land now quite quickly. Looks like we've got a safe spot just coming up down here. So yeah, even though he's high level, his stamina does seem to go down quite quickly. Could actually drop his weight down a little bit because we don't need all that meat on him at all. Right, stamina's back to full. Let's take off again. So keep going. So stamina recovers quite quickly, so I'm going to keep doing it on quick flight wherever I can. Just keep taking regular stops. What I deem to be safe locations. Stamina to recover quickly. There's a Therizino just there. Let's put it on slower flight. We need to check the map in a minute, make sure I'm heading in the right general direction. I can't quite see the volcano yet. I don't need my torch out anymore either. Put that away. No, it's going the wrong way. I need to be going that way. That's what happens when I set off at twilight in the game. Couldn't quite make out which way to fly. So this area looks relatively safe down here for me to come in and land. Do is just go back up onto this ledge in a second, because there is probably an explorer note here. Oh, I've already opened that one. I was right, there was an explorer note, but I've already been and got that one. Let's get moving a bit further. Let's see how quick we can climb the mountain today. There's a loot drop about halfway up it. I might head for that. So what I'll try and do is going to land somewhere safe. As safe as it is as you're coming over this forest. So, start of the stream today, we are on 44 subscribers. I just wonder whether we can actually get to the 50 mark today. That would be quite something if we could. Right, let's just land here. Keep a look about what's around me. When I get up there and try and get my Ankylo out, I'm going to have to be very careful not to drop him off the mountain. So, to be careful today not to do anything silly. And I'm looking at this loot drop and thinking, can I even land safely to get that? Maybe. Although it's risky. That's a long way down. I've had that fall before, and no, let's just ignore it. Let's pretend it's not there and not do anything silly. So just on the hunt really for crystal. Not particularly a lot else at the current time. Have I got a metal pick? I think I have. In which case, that's probably almost as good as my Ankylo. No, let's do what I was going to do. Let's get the Ankylo out. Let's just harvest that crystal. 169 with one hit. Right. So, go into his pockets. Take the crystal out. Drop the stone. Keep the mushrooms. Let's put him back in the cryopod. Come on. Thank you. And now let's hope my Pteranodon can cope with all this additional weight. So, only one level up available. That's not good. So we're still 20 kilos over what we can carry. I was hoping that perhaps he'd have a lower carry weight for the crystal, but he's not. So I'm going to drop the 69. Then we're about to fly home. So do this on a slow flight until I'm out of the volcano. I don't want to come crashing down into the lava. Not today. That should be okay now. Try and get my bearings back home. What I'm seeing is ice. It's not helpful. Right, where was that? So that general direction, I think, over here. Let's just come into land first. There's another loot beam down there in the water, so we might have a look at that one. That one might be a bit safer than the one halfway up a mountain. Although, because of lack of carry weight, there's probably no point looking in it anyway. But there we go. We'll go and take a look if we can. There might be something really, really good in there. There might even be a recipe for kibble, which would be really nice. That's the one thing we were looking for last time and didn't manage to find. Seems to be lucky today. I've not seen any Argentobus that are near to where we were, and there's generally a lot of those on the mountain. Just a power saw and a moss chop down here, so this looks like to be a safe landing point. And as soon as the stamina's recovered, we'll go and get a bit further. Oh, what? What did I say about safe landing point? Ah, dear me. Right, up we go. Let's get up and over this tree line. I begin to think on this game there's no such thing as a safe landing point. I thought that was for about 10 seconds, and then the a raptor jumped us. So, okay. Just checking we're safe first. Just put that back in my pockets. What we got? 2 small crop plots, a compost bin, and pipe. So, oh, get off. The piranha's attacking me. Ah. Right. Let's get back on Pteranodon. And let's go and get a bit further. So before we do, let me just double check the map, make sure we're going in the right general direction. It's going that way, more or less straight across the river. Okay. So this general direction. So the stone pies might have come in handy, but would have weighed us down way too much. So I left those behind. And 2 additional small crop plots wouldn't really be that useful. So no point grabbing those either. Looks like we've got down there. A couple of bugs attacking us, and over here we've got a couple of Pachyrhinosaurus and looks like Dilophosaurs attacking them. So I'm just gonna escape that. And keep us moving. Try not to get involved too much. And just get home in one piece is the quest for the day. I think this is the same stone ledge as what I landed on the way to the mountain. Yep. So I'm going to come down in a minute because we're out of stamina. I'm just picking a clear spot. I think we're okay there. Can't see anything about to come and attack us. So just wait for that stamina to refill. And then the next take off, we should just about get home, I think. Hoping so. Have lost sight of the river, so I might need to just. Oh, hang on. Is that the Therizino I saw earlier on? Possibly. Right, it's going to land right on this corner. More bugs attacking us. I think we're okay now. He says. Right then, let's on the PC now, a bit easier to chat with the keyboard, yeah. Right, the problem with the ghillie armour is that it blocks my view of the map, which is really quite frustrating. I think that's where we need to go, just to the left of that structure in the distance. So, but that purple loot beam's tempting. Let's go and have a quick look because it's on its way down now. Let's go and have a look. Different colours have different prize levels, and I think purple is one of the higher levels. So let's go and take a quick look. Right, let's go to slow flight. There would be a Sarco protecting it, wouldn't they? Right, let's just stop here. Right, there are 3 dinosaurs between me and that purple loot beam that I'm going to have to try and deal with. And I prefer to deal with them one at a time if I can. So, just watching that Sarcocenas. Right, here goes. Oh, it's only a level 5. There's a Titan boa coming though as well. Right, now we can't move again. Because I'm guessing we picked up too much meat. So I'm very quickly going to see... Oh, look at all that. Oh. So that'll do. Oh, been knocked off. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, so something knocked me off my Pteranodon. Oh, that was a panic. That was a panic. Oh. Still, we've got these little dinosaurs playing in this area. Let's deal with all these. Oh, we knocked up again. And I can't do anything to defend myself at the minute. Oh. Oh, not good. Not good. Oh, Galactopsaur's got me as well. Come on, where are you? Oh, this is just crazy. Right. It's got me out. Terror bird, right. You've been poisoned, your stamina is decreasing. Lovely. Right, my Pteranodon is still alive, thank goodness for that. Let's get back on board. Oh. Right, how's the crafting? Yeah, okay. We went on a journey to get some crystals so we could do the crafting. I've got the crystal, and I was just being greedy looking at this purple loot beam, and I wish I hadn't because it's just been stressful since I got here. And all it's got in it is an apprentice metal sickle. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. We'll take that. But now my Pteranodon is overweight because he's got all this meat on him. So we'll drop all of that. And I need to drop the meat on me. Raw fish meat. That's interesting. I might keep that actually. There are some tames that prefer fish to normal meat. So assuming that I can carry that and still get home. Yeah, that's good. And it was this general direction. And the reason we're having all these bugs and everything else is we're too near the swamp. So that's why we're getting knocked off our mount and snakes and bugs and all sorts. But we've survived, thankfully. Unbroken Martin, good evening. How are you? So let's try and get ourselves home now without any more distractions. And we can set about getting ourselves organised. Okay, thanks you. Yeah, busy day, but doing good. So hopefully by the stream I do on Sunday, I will have my Streamlabs set up so that when you guys come into chat, it will share your details on there. That's the plan anyway. So try and give you guys a bit of help with your own channels. So let's just settle down here. I think we're okay. Oh, I've come way too far south, so... Right, okay. Need to be heading in that general direction over there. So let's get ourselves a bit further north. I know there's another loot beam on the ground there, but I'm just going to ignore it. I haven't got the spare carry weight at the moment. There's one thing flying to the volcano, that's quite easy. You can see it from a mile away, but trying to get back to base, I always seem to take the long way around. So I think we'll just get to the top of this rock and stop again. So because we're carrying all this additional weight, stamina's going down quite quickly, so it's just taking us a while to get back home. We'll get there eventually. We've had 11 views today already, which is amazing. Those of you who are here, if you could just hit the like button if you've not done so already, just to help promote the stream, that would be really appreciated. Right, so we're back on the shoreline. That makes things a bit safer. Let's head down to the beach over here. Do you and Corey use the same Windows profiles? I may have thought of a problem with the stream. No, we use a different login, so all the settings are separate. Okay, so let's pause there for a second. So yeah, we've only got to go up the coast now, and then we'll be back home. And we can build the fabricator, which is the first one we were planning on building. And then we'll look at the next build that we need to do. The fabricator is the main one, because that allows you to craft the better items. That's good, should be okay. Okay, that's great news, thank you. So yeah, not too far to go home. Stay there 1 second. Right, let's start this back up. Let's go a bit further. So yeah, another loot beam that we're gonna go past. Don't think this one's down yet. No, it's only just on its way down. So we're not going to wait for that. We're just going to go home. 4 people currently watching, so that's great. Welcome to those that just joined the stream. You're going to say hi in the chat, and I'll give you a quick hi back. So today's mission was to build the fabricator, so we can get access to the higher level items to craft. So we've just been to the volcano to get some crystal. In order to do that, that's the one main item we were short of. So we've got that. What I really need to do is get myself an Argentavis pretty soon, because this journey with a Pteranodon is quite slow because his stamina is not the greatest. But here we are back at base. Just bring it into land here. Just bear with 1 second. Sorry about that. Are you planning to tame anything today? Possibly an Argentavis. Just to give me better mobility. So let's take all this crystal. Hang on. It's on me already. It wasn't on the Pteranodon. So let's drop all that crystal in there. So if we go now to structures and crafting, you can see the fabricator just needs cementing paste and spark powder. So the cementing paste will already be done because we set that going before we went on that little trip. So let's grab that out. 31 of that. Spark powder requires flint, so let's grab ourselves some flint. I remember around it's just flint and stone, I think, so let's have a look. Yeah. Flint in there. And I can make 100, so yeah, that'll do. And so we'll get that crafting up. I need 50 for this build. So once we've got the 50, I'll go and get that build done. Let's go and look at what else we're going to want to build over here. So another nice thing to build would be the industrial grill, if we can. So into structures, into cooking. No. Oh. Oh, we can now make a toilet. That's 180 metal for that, so that's going to be it's a lot of metal. We can make the greenhouse as well. Why not learn the engram for the industrial grill? Let's have a quick look. Whilst we're waiting for the spark powder to do. Oh, but hang on. I probably actually need to make it in the fabricator, yeah. So, and then 200 metal for that as well. So we're probably going to need to do a bit more metal harvesting. So let's go and get this spark powder. Let's get the fabricator made, and then we'll have a look at all the new options we get. Oh, I've got loads. There we go. And I think because we've started off so if we can tame an Argent, and then I think we might go and build the wall to make our base a bit more secure. It's definitely something I need to get done. Structures crafting. Cementing paste. Here we go. Forgot to put it in there. So craft that. Place this down. It's quite a big chunk of equipment. That's just trying to get it where I want it. Let's just put it there for now, and then we'll have a look. Yeah, that's pretty flush with the back wall. That's okay. I'm going to need to build some more ramps along here now, just so everything's easier to use. Just trying to stand in front of this. There's not much of a ledge there. So now we can see in here scuba gear, night vision goggles, electronics, and polymer we can make here as well. Cementing paste and obsidian. So we can make our own polymer. Electrical cables. And then here we go, here's the industrial grill. An industrial cooker. What we've got here, lamppost, refrigerator, and air conditioner. So refrigerators might be useful to make. Try and keep the meat and everything else fresh a bit longer. And we've also got access now to elevators. So if we went for the large platform, 800 metal, 200 polymer, and 160 cementing paste. That's a lot. And then the tracks, 140 metal, 25 paste, 20 electronics, and 35 polymer. So that's going to be a big build when we do that. That's going to be an awful lot of metal collecting. So my Ankylo is going to be very, very busy. So let's have a look first then at the industrial grill. That's the first thing I want to sort of focus on, because then you can cook whole batch loads of meat up in one go. So metal, crystal, cementing paste and oil. So let's see what we've got in here that we can transfer across. Put all this in here. See how far that's put us onto the list of what we need. Cooking. So enough crystal and enough oil. Very short on the metal and very short on the cementing paste. So that's not too bad. Can you set up any auto harvest metal? I know you did. So no, I did try. It doesn't work with the Ankylo, which is rather annoying. But it does gather it very, very quickly. I'll just come over here. Where's these river rocks? Just down here. So these are the best rocks for getting metal. If I get out my Ankylo. Jump on him. You can just hit these rocks. There you go, 20 metal there. I have 48. Unfortunately, he grabs absolutely tons of everything else as well at the same time, which is slightly annoying, because that's stuff we don't particularly need, particularly the stone. I've got to do the cures for that. Try and wander through these trees. As far as stone goes, I've got a chest over here somewhere, which I think is actually full to brimming with stone. I'm not sure there's any space left in it. Let's go and have a quick look. Oh, we might get a little bit in there. Let's see what we can do. How much stone can we put in? Oh yeah, we're still doing okay. I've got one more slot left for stone. So we can just Move a bit faster now. Bring it over here. What we'll do is we'll chuck all this stone in the forge, and then I'll get some wood and we'll craft up all of that, because it's already got a whole batch load in there already waiting. So 223, that'll make us 111 metal ingots. So that's sort of levels we need. 66, 121, that'll do. So let's just light this up. So that's all that doing now. So let's now then get on my Pteranodon. Let's just put him some meat in there. He hasn't got any. Give him the fish meat instead. And let's sort of 4 levels up. So let's boost his weight. There we go. Hopefully that'll make flying that a little bit easier. And I've already got part set up a trap down in the corner where it gets a bit vicious. Hang on a minute. What time of day is it? 7:45 in the evening. This is not a good time to go and try and tame an Argent. Let me just go and sit out the evening. What I will do is I'll just float up here. So on top of this cliff up here, we do tend to find we get a lot of raptors and other aggressive dinosaurs, and occasionally they come to this cliff edge, drop off, and then they're down in my base causing havoc. So what I'd like to do is build a wall along this section to stop them dropping in, and also in one corner or another build an elevator so that if I want to bring up my dinosaurs up here to level them up, I can do so without too much difficulty and just speed up the process of getting things done. So what I'll probably end up doing is walking the long way round with my Dodecurus, bring him up here and then harvest the other bits I need to make the stone walls, and then just come along, put a 2 high stone wall all the way along this edge, just to make things that little bit more secure and keep us safe. And then I'm probably going to have to do the same sort of from this corner along here to the cliff edge about here, again just to stop anything coming up from that corner over there into our base. So we've got lots of things we want to get done. I'm just going to have to wait now for morning. I'm going to take unnecessary risks now that we're getting to a level we want to get to. Let me just put on my torch. What I might be able to do is build these sections of wooden ramp. Let's have a look. See if I can't finish off this section. Where's the ramp? There. More wood and fibre. Okay. There's quite a bit of fibre. And oh, not again. There's quite a bit of wood. Can only craft 1. Oh, it's the wood this one because it uses so much of it. I'm just about to see that tree in front of me. So there's 2 sections of that done. Can I see to place them at all? No, not really. I'm guessing that looks right. But unfortunately, on Evolve, you haven't got unlimited pickups, so it would not be a good idea to try and place them in the dark. Right, if I head over towards that Pteranodon, my house should be somewhere here. I can't see anything. Ah. Wooden door frame. I can't see if I'm in my house or not. So we just have to hold out, wait for the morning. Just check what my stats are like for food. I need to eat, definitely. I don't think I've got a spare torch. I have got a spare torch on me. That'll make things easier. So I made it almost into the house. Wasn't a bad aim. Right, so now I've got some light. I might be able to put these sections down. On there. On there. I just need one more. So if I walk up to this tree, then change tool. Hopefully that'll give me enough to make the final one. There we go. Welcome to those who have just joined the stream. Thank you very much for coming in. So we're just doing a couple of little bits while waiting for night to pass, and then we're going to go and try and tame an Argentavis. So that's the plan for now. We built our fabricator. I did overlap it quite a lot with the smithy there, which is slightly annoying, but it's not too bad. We've still got a bit of room in the corner for another build when we're ready. So if you've not done so already, if you could hit like on the stream, that does help it get promoted, which is really helpful. And we can try and get a few more people in. If you like the content and want to be notified of future content, hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications. There is fresh content every week. So I'll keep you up to date with what we're doing. I may as well make up some more cementing paste whilst it's night time. Stone is the limiting factor again. Let's go and get some more. So we've already looked at what we're planning on building in the near future. We know we're going to need a lot of cementing paste, so we'll keep getting that made up. If anybody's worried that I might run out of stone or chitin, well, there's chitin to last me quite a while, I would say. And in a chest out here, I also have the stone to keep me going quite a while as well. So cementing paste is not going to be a problem. We already have quite a batch of spark powder as well. So we've got 100 in there already. So we've got 121 on us, so I'm just going to put that in this chest here. Just to keep us moving forward with that. This one I always use just for making up the narcotics. So as we get more and more narc sprays, we'll keep making some more of that up. I'm just going to empty my pockets, ready for us travelling over to go and try and get ourselves an Argentavis. So I want to be as light as possible. There's some spare equipment on. I don't want the sickle right now, so I'm going to put that away for now. I'm going to put the spare... No, I'm going to keep the spear with me, the spare one. Put the spare gauntlets away though. There's away. So we've got a bit of food on us. Berries and meat. And as soon as it gets daylight, we will set off and go and try and do this tailing. What time is it? 3:13 in the morning. So it's not going to be much longer. And then we're going to go and try and do these tames. So just getting some refreshment whilst we're patiently waiting for morning. So I'm going to take my lesser Pteranodon for this mission. So he's got 3 levels up, so let's put all that on weight, so we're going to need it. Let's get on him. Ah, he's not got a saddle. Ah, that's because the saddle's on the other one. Right, okay. So let's go onto this one. Let's take the saddle off. So, although I'd be probably safer taking my level 136 with me, this is a risky sort of tame. I could make a second saddle, yes, but I'm probably more in danger of losing the entire dinosaur than worrying about the saddle. So, almost morning. Let's go and make our way over. So let's put the torch out. So we're going down into the corner where on previous episodes we have come across T-Rex, Carnos, lots of Argentavis, saber-tooths, hyenas, all in this corner. Some people refer to it as the mosh pit. There's always a good number of Argentavis down here. So that's the plan. Somewhere down here I was in the process of building a trap. You know, that would have been a good idea. That would have been a good idea, wouldn't it? Actually, let me just have a quick look, because I destroyed a lot of that trap. We're going to have to start again, I think. Right, let me just go and take a look around and see what's still there. I have got cryopods, actually, so if I find one, once I've tamed it, I'll just cryopod it and then just fly the Pteranodon back. It seems very quiet in this corner. Oh, hang on. No, there's a little bit of chaos. But nothing like what we normally get. Uh-oh. Not good. Saber-tooth, and there's another one coming at us as well. Come on. I really must watch my stamina more closely when I'm flying. Should have been totally avoided. But what that does mean is he's got another couple of levels up. Let's see what he's got. One more. So let's again put that on the weight. And let's just drop this excess that we don't need. Don't want to be carrying loads of excess weight. So, no Argentavis about, from what I can see. So that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. So the other... Oh, hang on. Hang on. No, that's not one either. It's flying way too quick. Don't speak too soon. Yes, yes, I know. So it seems lots of dinosaurs that I'm not particularly looking for. So I don't really want to go set up a full trap here when there's nothing really here for me to tame. So this is what I was messing about with before. And I could probably destroy all of that and then just remake it. So let's just let's demolish what's here. And let's try and remake what we need. So we were fiddling with it last time, trying to get it to work how we wanted. And it wasn't quite going to plan. Right, so what have we got left here? Double door frame, right, okay. There we go. So we've got just now the foundations and a couple of ramps to get around. So let's see if we can't craft the dinosaur gateway. Is that the one? Yeah. I need a lot more wood and a lot more stone. I would have thought from demolishing all that it would have given me enough, but no. So let's go and get some more stone. And go get some more wood. I'll try and keep an eye on things around us at the same time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to prepare this trap for taming an Argentavis, even though there's none about at the moment. I know they come to here regularly. Still not enough stone. Just put my axe away. I think that might be enough actually. Yeah, so that's one. So the trick is with these that you've got to put them close enough together that nothing can squeeze from between them. So let's try and place this. Now I know you don't need to place it on foundations, but it does give you a good sort of marker as to where you're at if you do use the foundation. So there's one. And we're going to need 4, I think, in total to make this work. So let's see what we need for the second one. Everything. Okay. Start off with the lighter items then. So we need some fibre. We'll grab that first. Some wood and thatch. And I think now no, still need more wood and more thatch. And then just some stone. So Thankfully, all these items, once you've made them, are a lot lighter than the materials way to actually make it in the first place. So that's the second one. I don't want it to snap to the other one. I want it to come somewhere there, I think. Yeah, the anchovies isn't going to get out of those sides there. So if I make another 2 sections like that and then put the doors on, we should be good. So more thatch and wood. Is that enough? No, still need more wood. Thatch shouldn't be a problem now though. And then stone again. So once we set the trap, what I might do is just leave it be, come out of the area, give it a chance for the Argents to spawn, and then come back and have another look a bit later. Once you make these items, if you look, there's just 4 kilos for the gateway structure. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Come here. Pick up wooden dinosaur. There we go. Just seemed to snap that into position really quickly. I didn't ask it to do that. So back a little bit. Just a quick look. Yeah, I think that's good. So yeah, one more right on this end and that'll be that sorted. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to my leg armour. I did have some on because I had a full set of chitin armour. But at some point I seem to have lost it. So I will go and make some more when I get back to base and remember. Right. So it's about 220 wood, I think, so that's not quite enough. That should be, though. Let's have a look. Oh, no, 280. 22 more. There we go. And now I can't move. How much overweight am I? 5 kilos. If I just drop that excess there. So I've still got 300. And I can move really, really slowly. Let's hope nothing comes and attacks me right now. Would be in a mess. If I got a level up, I've got 2 levels up. Hang on. Let's help myself out here by just increasing my weight. There we go. So level 96 now. Is that enough stone? It was. Thank goodness for that. So it's the final section of that. And then I need a couple of the dinosaur gates. So more fibre and more wood. Let's go and put this last one in first. So just there. I think that is going to work. I hope that's going to work. So, 120 wood we need in total. That's plenty. Put that away now. Some more fibre. And have we got enough to make 2? Yes, we have. doorway on this very end one, which needs to be open. What? Pick up. Pick up. And that one needs to be open as well. I need you to open. Oh, can I pick that back up or am I too late? Too late. Really done with that opening the other way, but never mind. So let's leave it open. So if anyone who hasn't seen this trap in action before, hang on. Are we struggling on weight here? Yes, we are. Let me drop this extra stone that we don't need. Let's get the weight down. Drop that as well. So the idea is you annoy an Argentavis to make it follow you. You then fly through, land, shut the doors, come around, shut the other door, and then you should then have it trapped, and you can then fire arrows at it to tame it at your leisure. And we'll just take on this saber tooth. Just want to say hello. Take us up to higher level. No, level 25. I guess there's another level up on our dinosaur, so that's a bonus. Get that weight towards getting buffering. Apologies for that. I've not had any warnings at my end, so hopefully it will clear quite quickly. I've not had... So we'll see how that goes. If it keeps buffering, let me know and I'll see what we can do. Okay, so we've got a loot beam coming in. Let me just have a quick flight round. Just see if any Argentavis have spawned in anywhere local. Certainly doesn't look like it. So let's head for home. So the trap is ready. As soon as Argentavis spawn in. There are other variations of the traps that people are using these days, but I've not seen those as yet on a video to see how they work. But there are some that use an awful lot less resources to build them. So what I might do is try and see exactly how those work, and then do a comparison video on those. So we've got a loot beam just over here. This is quite close to our base. Seems to have cleared. Thanks for that, Lucky Gaming. Appreciate the feedback. Oh, have I got enough stamina left to get there? Come on. No. Just look at where it's dropping us down. I think we're okay. I think it's all just parasaurs around us. Yeah. That was lucky. So as soon as we get stamina back, let's get up on top of here. I'm almost surprised it didn't despawn before I got there. Although I shouldn't speak too soon. I'm not there yet. Let's go and have a quick look, see what we've got. Well, I suppose that is better than no armour. if I just put those on, and I'll just drop the other items, they're not necessary. The game's suddenly got very misty, which doesn't help me at all. So, I think what I might do, how long have we been live? Hour and a half, okay. Is make a start on this wall, since we haven't got the dinosaurs we want in the area where we want them. So let's fly down here. So for this mission, let's just jump off. I'm going to need my moss chops, I think. So I'll just take those berries off him, just so I can give him back when he's done. Come on. Please go in the cryopod. There we go. And I'm also going to want my Dodicurus. And I didn't check whether his pockets were empty before I tried this. There we go. So it's inventory. Oh, he just had berries on him, that's fine. Okay, and then onto my Pteranodon. So the reason I'm bringing those two is I'm going to set my moss chomps out on neutral. So if anything comes into this area whilst we're working up here, hopefully he will deal with that. So we're still neutral. So anything comes in and attacks, he should then attack back. And then I'm going to need my Dodicurus, because what I'm going to need is a whole lot of stone. So let me put some berries in your pockets, and some berries in your pockets. So you're both fed. I don't do curious actually, I've just looked, it's got 11 levels up. So let's boost that weight up to about 500. And let's boost that melee damage. Okay, so stone harvest, nice and simple. Oops, wrong button. 488 stone from a single hit. Wow. Okay, so that's all the stone we're going to need for a little while. Let's just jump off there. So I'm going to be making stone walls. There we go. I'm just trying to think of the best way to put these down. I'm going to need lots of wood. Whether I'm going to have to build a foundation or whether I can place them on a railing. Although it looks like I didn't learn that, so let's quickly go to the engrams, type in railing. I'll just test this first to see if it works. So wooden railing, stone railing. It's fine. So let's go back into the crafting menu. Let's go back to stone. You know what, I don't think that's the right thing I was thinking of. Spare 1 second. looking for all the stone sections. Stone fence foundation. Let's learn that. So for stone fence support, might need that as well. Right, so let's now go to the crafting menu for stone. Fence foundation, so stone and a little bit of wood. So let's go and harvest the wood. There we go, it's plenty. Transfer this out as and when we need it. I will just test this first before we put too many down. So let's make one of those and one of those. And then let's try and place these and see if this works. So let's put that headed that way. And then place the wall. There we go. So that works. And that works quite nicely. So I can work my way with the fence foundations all the way along the top edge. So I can make a batch load of those up first. So where's the foundations? I can make 3 of those for now. Case of just lining these up. Along the edge. Just check all my dinosaurs are okay. Let's bring my moss chop this way a little bit, just in case. So a couple more walls required, so just need some stone. You can see now why I brought the Dodicurs with me for this mission. So how many walls can I make? 4. So let's make all those up. I'm thinking I'm going to want the wall too high, I think. All the way along. So on there, there, and it's not a perfect joint on that section, but it's enough to keep horrible carnivore dinosaurs out of my base. So try to keep coming fairly close to the edge, so I just need to bring this next one in a little bit. There we go. So let's see how many more I need for the foundations. I need a whole stack of wood now, and what else was that I was really short of? Thatch. It's not a problem. Run too far away from my dinosaurs, because like I say, up here it wouldn't be uncommon to find an alpha raptor, and we don't want to find one of those when we're just on our own. If we can jump on my moss chop when one comes in, that's different. So another 4 foundations, we'll craft all those up. I need for the next section of walls? More stone. So what I'm going to have to do is keep doing each section one at a time. At least get the wall one height, so I can actually see where everything is, because the foundations are quite low to the ground. So I'm struggling to see where I've placed it. So let's go and have a look. It's that section. There. It's just snapped quite nicely into place. It's nice of it. Oops. I think that looks about right. Let's put these next sections of wall on. I think we've got a bit of an overlap there, but not a problem. Stuck with the most level of walls anyway. I do need to make sure I don't fall over the edge here. Can I make any more railings yet? I can. Oh, just the one. Short on wood again, so I can place this one coming back away from the edge. There we go. So let's go and harvest a batch load more wood. Let's go up this way this time. I've got a carbon amice there, that's alright. There's actually another moss jump over there as well. I'm doing okay for those at the moment. So let's see how many more railings I can make up. Another 6. I think the next big build we're doing after this wall is going to be a greenhouse, and again that's a lot more crystal and cementing paste, so we're definitely going to need a Argentavis before we can tackle that. So, let's see where this last section was. Okay. Close to the edge, but not me falling down the hill. Not be a clever way to do it. Come on. Right, I've put some more walls in first. I'm struggling now to see where exactly I'm at. So more thatch and more stone. So let's go and grab some thatch. I think that's just a parasaur. Not worried about that. Oh, there's a little monkey there, look. To get its official name, Mesopithecus. I have seen people tame those and actually put them on their shoulders. So might have a look at that in the future. I think my daily course is going to have to go and harvest some more stone, surely. Running a bit short. Right then, let's craft 5. Oh, there we go. It's just auto harvesting that stone when it respawned. That's quite helpful. Okay, that's left a bit of a gap there, but no problem. Come on. Snap into place. So there we go. We can see that now what sort of barrier this is going to create. How far do I need to go No, 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 no. Don't fall down the hill. Well, that was lucky. Point to this corner here, so maybe another 5 or 6 sections of wall, and then increase it, and then the other way going round to the waterfall. So we're making good progress. So more railings, just stone I'm short of. 6 more I can make with this enough stone. Okay, another 6 of those, and I think that will take us far enough along the top edge in this direction. For what we need. Start trying to place these down. Use its auto snap point there. Oh, I've got one more. Where'd that last one go? Just to there. Seemingly I can't count. I thought I'd only made 6, but I must have lost count somewhere. So now, next thing is another batch load of walls. What level are you coming into here? A level 95 Triceratops. Risk of causing absolute chaos. Set you to passive. I wouldn't mind taming this. Oh, it's broken my armour. It's not good. Oh no, he's knocking me down the cliff. Ouch. Oh, and he's following me down. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I should have got somewhere a bit more prepared for taking it on. Here he comes. Try and get up on this rock, and then it might be a bit safer. Come on, get up here. Can't get up on the rock. Oh. I have to run. Come on, run. I should have just got myself into a better place before I was trying to do that. That was silly. Right. Respawn at my bed. Well, it could have been a lot worse. We could have been a lot further away from home. Right. So it's not going to take us long to recover this. Thankfully, we're no longer playing on hardcore mode, because that would have been devastating. In fact, on hardcore mode, I probably just wouldn't have been that stupid in the first place to try and do that. Right, here we go. So there's my dead character. I can transfer all. Okay. Right, so all of my armour has been damaged, which is not good. Apart from my cloth trousers, there we go. I'm going to put those back on as well. So I need to get to those sorted. Right, what happened to that level 95 trike? He's over there. Right. Can I get myself into a better position and actually tame it? Let's see. Oh, no, it fell off. Ah, come on. And if I'm on top of a rock, it won't be able to get to me, and then I can just keep shooting at it until it's tamed. If I can get to a point where I've got a clear shot. At the minute, I can't see a clear shot at all. Let's see, can I get right on top here? Yes. Where's he gone? Oh, hold still while I shoot you. How on earth did you get up there? Oh. Who knew Triceratops could climb? Oh. This could be a second death trying to do this tame. Oh. Where's he gone? Over there. I'm not hitting it now, I'm too far away. Ah. If only I'd gone and made myself, you know, we're the one thing you weren't before. Yes, yes. We'll go and fix that in a little while. Just to get a distance hit on it there. Oh, and again. My distance shooting is getting better. Just wondering whether it's almost down, which is why it's running away a little bit. Has that just gone? Yes, it's just gone down. There we go. Not the safest way to tame Triceratops, but it worked. Level 95, not to be sneezed at. That's a good tame. That's a good tame. Happy with that. Very happy. Sorry, I missed that comment about will he still be angry. They only stay angry for 30 seconds or so. If you don't attack them in that time, they calm down. Some dinosaurs, that's not the case. They just stay angry for ages. Cancel that. Right, it's getting dark, which is not helpful when several of my dinosaurs are not at base. Come on. So, come on. So let's get this one close to base. And then we can go back and try and rescue the other dinosaurs that were building the wall. Stop there. Right. Let me change weapon for that. Oh, and it's dark again. So I've got the tools on me to do my torch. Oh, this is going to be challenging. So is there anywhere where I can get up this section of wall? The fear of losing that moss chop is crazy. I don't want to lose that. And I'm rushing on top of this mountain. Can we get back to him quickly? I have to run the long way round because Trannon's already up there. No, not this time. Come on. There's got to be an easy way up this hill somewhere. Come on. Grab onto the grass, climb up. Ah, there we go. So it's on top. No, it's got to be careful now. Because we are in dangerous territory. Almost walked straight back off the cliff. So that's my death marker shining there. That'll disappear in time. Just regain my stamina. I can try and get a bit faster now. Surprised I'm not seeing my wall as yet. Oh, no, no, no. I think I've gone too far. Where is... Where's my wall? Oh, hang on. There we go. I can see them. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't fall down the cliff again. Not good. Oh, right. What we got here? He wants a rare mushroom and he's level 45. No, don't want that. Right, so everything up here has survived, thankfully. So let's let's put them in a cryopod. What? Looks like my moss chop has been munching all the time he's been up here. Look at all that. Ah. Oh. Right, just transfer it all for now. And yeah, look at I'm encumbered by the number of berries he picked up. Ah. Right. Let's just type in berry. Oops. And let's just drop whole batch loads of this that we don't need. I'm going to save all the narcoberries because those I do want. And I know someone just put something in chat. I'll get to that in a second. Nopers, good evening. And Snowdriven, hello, hello. Got lots of narcoberries, yeah. Love lots of narcoberries, that's just what we needed. Welcome all, this is good. So let me just cryopod this one. that's probably going to leave a whole batch load of stone on the ground. Take the berries, I might need those. I can't carry all that stone, unfortunately, because my Tyranid is not going to be able to carry all of that. And I just want to get back to base for now until the morning. Oh, don't tell me you're still encumbered at that. Oh, massively. Okay, let's drop all this fibre. See what difference that makes. And that's stone. There we go. Now I can fly. So let's get ourselves back somewhere safe. We'll just land on here for now. So how is everybody? I'll have a quick chat whilst waiting for the night time to pass. Are you all having good days today? It's nice to see you here, Nopers. I've managed to catch a couple of your streams recently. Looks like you're making good progress in the game. Made some progress ourselves today. We've made the fabricator, so we've got the next level crafting equipment made. And as what you've just seen up there is me trying to make a wall just to protect the base a little bit. I don't want any more raptors dropping in saying hello. So let's just get to my actual base rather than the breeding area. Okay. Let's go and see how we're doing over here. I had smelted up a whole batch load of metal, so I can probably turn that out now. Yeah, 111 metal ingots. Just the odd one that's left. Place all that in there. So let's have a quick look at how we're doing for making the industrial grill. Still not got enough metal. Another 45 short, and cementing paste short. Just catch up with the chat. Had a yard to maintain today. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you, Nopers. Having a good day. I get sidetracked too easy. It's pesky raptors. Yes. I mean, up on the top there, I have known alpha raptors spawn in. That's why I didn't want to leave my dinosaurs there overnight unattended. So I was keen to get them back. We got any more metal here? We've not, no. Looks like it's almost daylight again. We have just tamed a Triceratops as well. Which you guys have just joined the stream. It's going to fly over. I didn't get him all the way back to the base because it was getting dark, and I want to do the rescue mission. Here he is, level 142. Tamed at level 96. He gained half his levels on taming. Let's just increase his melee damage for now. So there he is. That was a nice tame. One death in actually taming it, because I didn't get myself well placed before I started shooting arrows at it. Going to get going. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Chat soon. Yeah, thank you, Lakia. I'll speak to you soon. Right, it's just... Oh my god. I need to go back over this side. I need to go now repair all of my armour before I forget. So let's just land down here for a minute. Into the smithy. And transfer these across. And let's see if I've got what we need to actually repair them. We have. That's good news. Right then, so I can now put all my armour back on. There, that's a bit better. And let's just check what time of day it is. 6:15 in the morning, so yeah, we're going to have a full lot of daylight now. So let's go and first things first, let's go and see if any Argents have spawned in. Actually, why here I need to get rid of some of this weight, don't I? Still carrying too much. Let's just jump off there. Right, I've got 3 metal I can put in my forge. So let's get rid of that. The narco berries I can go and put in the mortar and pestle over here. And now we've got a trike, they're not going to be a problem at all. We're going to get absolutely loads of those. So that's got my weight down quite a bit. We're just done with that Pteranodon. Right, are we better weight wise now? Let's have a look. Wrong button. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so we've got back to fast flight now. So we were building a... Well, we built a trap down here that I think will work for the Argent. It's the old style one. I know that Nopa's has got the information on the one that requires less resources. And I think it says just a 1x1 block. I've just gone for the old style one there. But there were no Argents about when we came down here the first time. So I'm hoping now that we're on a new day. Some have spawned in. And all those linked to TN Gaming, whilst you're all here, I just want to say a big thank you. With your help, I'm now up to 44 subscribers. So closing in on that 50. So I appreciate all the help you guys do in helping my channel get noticed. And I will do my best to repay the love and visit your channels whenever I can. Right, we have got Argents down here. Oh, get off. Scorpion there nearly attacked me from behind. And not that should cause me too much of a problem. I should be able to kill it. Just maybe jump somewhat. Right, where's it gone? Here it comes. Yeah, let's deal with you. Come on. Slow enough that I can actually kill those without actually taking any damage at all. Right, so 2 Argents. I haven't got a spyglass. So I'm not going to see if we can attract one of them. Come on. Is he following? Gave up so soon. Come on. Off we go. Come on. I will try and do a video showing it in action. Thanks, Nobers. I appreciate that. I no doubt you've got it on one of your streams somewhere, but it's finding which episode you did it on. Come on, Mr. Argent. Play the game. Come on. We're not playing, are we? Come on. Ouch. That was not in the plan. Not in the plan at all. Come on. Recover quickly. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Ah! Can't take off to do anything about it. Here we go. Let's see if he'll chase me and leave my Pteranodon alone. Come on. Chase me. Where's my trap? Here we go. That's my Pteranodon dead. Well, bonus is that I brought the weaker one with me for that very reason. Come on. Can't seem to hit it. Come on. Right, where's my trap gone? Come on. Come chase me. Oh, stuck. Oh. What a time for my bow to break. Oh. Let it bite your butt. Oh, that's it. And can just cut it out to a download. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Nopus. Right, I've now got a problem. I'm going to have to shut myself in this trap. Because... oh! So, the gaps were too wide. I didn't get the gapping right. And I haven't got on me what I need to repair my bow. Just get a quick look at what I need. Weapons, primitive, ranged. I'm missing wood. Not a lot of wood, but a little bit. Those trees look an awful long way away. Right. I can't even make a club or anything, can I, either? Right, yeah, you just clear off for a minute. Where's the nearest tree? Can I run to the nearest tree and back? That's enough wood. Right, where's this? Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. Come on. Right, repair that. Come on. Right, where's he gone? Come here, Mr. Argent. That's it. Fly straight at me. Not sure how he's actually hitting me through the doorway. Apparently I can hit it through the doorway as well, so why not? The only problem is every time he gets to nearly down, he's going to scarp up. For anybody watching, this is not the perfect way to tame an Argent. Come on, down we go. Stop running. Right. Let's get back to where we were. That's not going to work. So, it would seem that somewhere in here the gapping is too wide. And I thought I got it about right. So, I might have to put an extra section of wall in here, perhaps just to keep him in. I think it's only that one that looks too wide, unless that one's too wide as well. But anyway, he's cleared off, so that's the end of that. Right, where did my Pteranodon go down? And can I go and rescue his saddle? I was hoping to find the bag with his saddle in. But I'm not seeing it. That's a shame. Oh, hang on. Here we go. So we've got the saddle back. Let's get my wash top out. Let's go and get home before we do anything else silly. I thought for a minute it was going to actually successfully tame that, and it didn't come off. So that's annoying. Let's head for home. So then get his stamina back very quickly. We're still doing okay for fertiliser at the moment, so I don't need to worry about collecting the dino poop at the moment. Once I build myself a greenhouse, that will become more of an issue, because I'm going to need a lot of fertiliser once we start getting that going. And I had a look today at the requirements for building a elevator to get me up on the top there as and when necessary. And that was a lot of resource to do that, so it will be a build I do. Never built one yet, so it will be a build I do. Come on. There we go. Saddle back on this Pteranodon now. Right, do we go and make some alterations to the trap and go for an Argent, or do we carry on building the wall? Let's go for the Argent. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah, you're right. You stay there. That's fine. Right, I am going to need to... Right, open that door. Open that door. In fact, what I'm going to do is actually demolish this door and remake it and put it on the right way. Let's go into structures, wood, dinosaur gate, craft one of those. And now we're going to open that. It still opens inwards. Last time I placed it on the outside and it opened inwards. This time I placed it on the inside, it still opens inwards. I don't know. I'm sure there's a way again to set. I'm okay going to hop in the show, do that video today. How it post out. Cheers, Nopers. I'll get a good look at that. Thank you very much. Right, can I make a couple of wooden walls or stone walls? I just need a little bit of wood and a load of stone, so that'll be enough stone, I think. And a little bit of wood. Okay. Oh no, I still need some more stone. Right, okay. So the big gaps appear to be here. So let's put a wall in on this edge. And here. So hopefully that'll just stop him getting out so easy. So provided we don't do anything silly this time. If we attempt one, we might be able to trap it. Let's go and see if we've got one around and about. Let's go and park up on here. It's a safe lookout point. So we'll go down there. Couple of scorpions, couple of what look like stegos. There's a Dodicurus or two down there. Possibly an Ankylo, but no Argents anywhere. Ugh. Right, let me just come down off here a little bit. Jump off and just check. Not that one. That one. It's only 1 PM. So, light's a bit hazy. I actually thought it was getting dark for a minute, but it's not. Let's do a slow flight. Let's go and have a look round. Some sort of battle going on over there. There's an Argent, look. Oh, I've got a couple now. So, don't want to lose this Pteranodon. I really don't. Come on. That's the one. Come play chase. Come play chase. What's it? It's the same problem I had before. They just didn't want to play chase for long enough. Come on. That's the one. Come on. You give it up already. Come on. Come fly through my trap. Does he give it up again? Come on then. Come on. Ah. No. I didn't manage to pull it off at all there. Let's just come back around. I messed that up. I didn't get the door shut in time. Right. Let's see if I can just run through and trap it myself. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's only level 10. That's not good enough. Come on, where are you? Is he gone? Right. Let's go and just kill this one off because he's not worth the tame. I need to get on the ground quickly because I'm running out of stamina. Not sure where that Argent's actually gone. Oh, there he is. Attacking my base. So. Right, that one seems to be flying away. Is this the one we attempted earlier? Possibly. Oh, he was a level 60 something from memory. Let's see if we can't attract this one. Oh, the other one's come back as well. This might not be a good mix. that's that one killed. And that should give us some level ups there as well. With any luck. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, 2 levels up. Just bear with me one moment. Just boost his melee damage. 1 second. Hello there. Sorry about that. Right, so he just got 2 levels up. Right, where did that other Argent go? We can find him. We might make this the last thing we do on this stream, is to try and catch him. So, just get my stamina back. I'm going to see if we can find him. Not having much success with this trap today. I'm making a mess of it, which is not good. Right, stamina back to full. Let's go and have a look. What's out here over the sea? There he is, look. Attacking something in the water. That's not going to be very helpful, is it? And if I touch the water, I'm going to be dismounted and in a right mess. So, come on. Come say hello. Let's see what we can do. Welcome to those that's just joined the stream. Nice of you to be here. Just trying to tempt this Argent away from its current target, but it's not happening. And this wet weather is not going to help our mission at all, because I can't even see my trap at the moment. So let's just land for a second. We've got another Argent over there. So that's a possibility. Problem is now I can't see what's coming around me. If you ever just joined the stream, you can just say hi in the chat so I know who's come in. Seeing that somebody else has just come in. And if you've not done so already, if you can put a like on the stream, that does help it get shared out. That's always appreciated. So, stamina's full, which is good. I've got an Argent over here. The only problem is I can't pick out the base. Oh, hello, we're in a bit of a snowstorm there. Sorry, it's gone that dark on my screen, you'd think it was the middle of the night. Even if I attempted a Argentavis towards me... Oh, I was going to say, I don't think I'd find my trap, but as it happens, I've just found it. Right, let's open those doors. And open those doors. So the trap's actually ready. I wonder if the direction of the doors must be linked to which direction you put the gateway up. Which is maybe why they're both opening inwards. It's slightly frustrating. And this poor weather is not helping us at all. Right, what time of day is it on the game? 10 past 5, so it's going to get dark soon anyway. So what I'm going to attempt to do is head for home. Get my Trundle back home safe. And then what we'll do is we'll call it a day for today. I have been streaming for 2.5 hours already, which is a bit longer than what I normally do. I'm going to try and stick to the 2-hour mark. If anyone missed the attempt on the Triceratops tame that I messed up initially, I might well release that as a short for you guys so you can see what happened. My own silly mistake for not getting in a good position before I started it, but there we go. Lesson learnt. So, trying to do it back home. I'll just get the other guys out of the cryopods. There we go. So, all back home, back safe. And now I've said I'm coming off the game, the lights got a load better, so that's just the way the game goes. But I look forward to see you guys again next time. So next time we're going to finish building that wall that we started up there, just to protect our base. Hopefully we'll get enough materials together to build the fridge, which was the next thing we wanted to build. Let's have a quick look at how close we are on that. Sorry, not the fridge, industrial grill, sorry. Cementing paste we'll have by now. I think, so I've been making that up. 45 metal ingots, so that's just a trip out with our Kylo, and we should be able to sort that out quite quickly. So there we go, that's the plan for next time. Thank you all for joining me. My next stream will be my Lego Star Wars stream. Nice work, and we'll get that up tonight so you can see how it works. See you soon. Thanks, Nopers, appreciate that. Next stream will be Sunday, and that'll be my Star Wars stream. If you want to join that one, I know not all you guys are into that. Hopefully see you then. And the next ARK stream is going to be next Thursday. So the ARK streams will be every Thursday at 6 PM, wherever possible, so you can get used to what time they're going to be on. So look forward to seeing you all again soon. Look after yourselves, and bye for now.